The purpose of this activity, which is called What If You Don't Give a Second Chance, is to help your kids see what happens in their lives if they refuse to give second chances. Your kids are going to form a circle around one child. Then you're going to read some situations. And as you do, the child in the center will eliminate people from the circle by not giving them a second chance. For this activity, all you're going to need is your help sheet. And then you're going to say something like this to the kids to start the activity. All right, everybody stand up. Today we've been talking about what? Giving others second chances. All right, this is what I want to do. I want to play a game where we are going to not give second chances. All right, Bonnie, I want you in the middle, okay? Bonnie is the person who has 3 very good friends. She's got Dave, who's a good friend, Lori, who's a good friend, and Roddy, who's a good friend, okay? But I'm going to read some situations, and you are going to respond by not giving them a second chance. So as I read the situation, you'd be thinking, what would I say to them when I tell them I'm not going to give them a second chance? All right? Let me start over here with Lorianne, all right? Lorianne is playing your sister, all right? You let your sister into your room, and she messed it up right after you had cleaned it. Can she ever play in your room again? What would you say to her if you didn't give her a second chance?
I would probably say no, because I just cleaned it and you always mess everything up. So I'm not going to give you a second chance.
Nice, never again. So sit down. In fact, leave the circle. You're gone, forever, vanished. All right, let's see. Let's go over to our good friend, Dave. All right, but Dave is going to play your brother for a second. Your brother played with your favorite game and broke it. It was your birthday present from your grandmother. Nice going, Dave. Will you let your brother play with your toys again? Why?
Because that was very special to me and you broke it. I can't get it back.
No second chances for you. Sit down, you're out. And leaves Roddy all by himself, all right? We'll let Roddy play a good friend, all right? Your best friend told your secret. You told Roddy a secret. Roddy told it to someone else. Will he still be your friend if you don't give him a second chance?
No, I can't trust you. If I can't trust you, you can't be my friend.
Nice, so you're out of the loop, buddy. Sorry. All right, so as we look around, Bonnie, pretending I'm not here, it's kind of lonely, isn't it? All by yourself. Who suffered by not giving a second chance? Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance to get your friends back. All right, everybody come on back in, just stand kind of off to the side. All right, let's go back over to Lorianne. Back up a little bit. This time I want you to give a second chance. So think of something that you would say to give a second chance. All right? Oh boy. Your mom, Lorianne, tells an embarrassing story about you to your friends. Maybe it was like when you were a little kid in diapers and you did something crazy. Moms remember such things. Will you let your friends ever be around your mom again? What would you say to your mom?
Mom, I didn't really like it a whole lot, but you're my mom and I want to give you a second chance.
Very nice. So will you let your friends come around some more?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, you can join the circle again. All right, very good. All right, Dave. Your class all brought presents for the teacher. He's your teacher, okay? He wrote thank you notes to everyone except you. You brought him a gift. He didn't write your thank you note. Will you bring the teacher him a gift next time, or is he out?
To give him a second chance, yes. I would bring a present for my teacher.
Why?
I would give him a second chance. Maybe the thank you note got lost, or maybe he forgot it or missed, my letter or something.
Very good. So he's not kicked out of the circle?
No.
You're back in the circle. All right, now Roddy. Very good, all right? Your friend took your desk at school and won't move. Will you save your friend a seat at lunch? Okay, so here it is early in the morning. He just is kind of being ornery today, so he sits and he will not move. So usually you save him a seat at lunch. Will you save him a seat today?
That's hard. That's really hard. Because, I wanted my seat, but I still want to have my friend, and I would rather you sit with me at lunch than have my chair, so I'd like to give you a second chance.
So he gets to join back in the circle? All right, very good. Excellent, you guys sit down. All right, when we did the activity the first way where you didn't give anybody a second chance, what happened? Why don't you tell me what happened to Bonnie?
She was left all alone.
All alone. Can you see how that might happen in your own life? Because we talked about before that everybody makes mistakes, right? So if every time somebody in your life made a mistake and you didn't give them a second chance, how quickly would you be all alone? Pretty quickly. But what happened the second time we did it, where you know what, you forgave them, you said, I'm going to give you a second chance. What happened?
Keep her friends.
Exactly. Everybody stayed in her circle and she was able to keep on going. Well, you know what? That's the way it is in life. We need to make sure that when we are dealing with others, that we always give them a second chance. They'll benefit from it because they'll get to still be your friend, but you'll benefit from it too because you will still get to have them as friends. Does that make sense? So we should always be willing to give second chances to others. All right, very good.